I asked you guys to ask some questions for the sister tag. So here are the questions. If either of you could choose one thing to eat for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Macaroni and cheese.
Mac and cheese, really?
Yeah. I could eat that forever. How about you?
Bibimbap. Because it has everything in it.
cheese.
Yeah, so you could never really get bored of it. If you switched bodies, is there anything you would like to do as each other? I would go to your workplace and see who's all the guys.
You're so evil. I didn't date any. I've never had a boyfriend before. Okay?
Yeah. It's like
No.
super mote in her baito.
I can't believe you could think of something so fast. I can't think of it right now.
Who's your favorite sister?
That's actually a very dangerous question. I like all of my sisters, but it's just that they all have different yakuwari.
I could easily say who's my favorite sister.
Who?
You!
Aww.
Of course! So Sarah's the youngest out of 4 girls, and first 3, we have like completely different personalities. So we're always like fighting with each other, and Sarah's like the peacemaker. Next question, do you like K-pop?
No.
Sarah, do you have any thoughts of moving to South Korea or any other Asian country? Do you miss America?
Well, yeah, I sort of do miss America, but I was in 5th grade when I came to Japan, so I don't think I felt as homesick as my sisters. But yes, I do really miss America. Like, I miss the culture. And if I were going to live into an Asian country,
Yeah,
well,
do you have any thoughts on it?
no,
Or
I'm
just
thinking
like me.
about
Yeah.
living in America.
Oh, really? Do you guys think in English, Korean, or Japanese? Both.
I think in all 3.
I'm the only one that's good at Korean in the family, right?
Like, the 3 oldest girls can speak. Steph's the best at Korean.
Yeah, because I was there for a year.
No, even before that, she was really good at Korean.
Yeah,
But I don't know Korean at all.
What are some similarities and differences both of you have?
I would say she's like more girly than me.
And I feel like I'm more emotional than Sarah is. Is that
I think I'm pretty emotional too. What I've known about the sisters is that we are all really emotional and really sensitive.
Emotional as in like someone tripped in front of you, who would have a bigger reaction?
Is that like 100% you?
Oh, another difference is that I'm the only not artistic one.
Oh yeah, you are.
All my sisters and the boys are pretty good at art too, right?
Yeah, the boys are pretty good, yeah.
I'm the only like non-artistic
What
one.
happened to you? I would say your face was a little bit different than
Really?
everyone else.
Do you guys have any weird special talents that you can do?
Oh, there's something that the whole family could do. A live thing.
How old are we?
18. 21.
Question for Sarah. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go and why?
Africa and see like the really wild animals because I really like animals.
cool.
Or like an island.
Oh, like
Indonesia.
Yeah. If you could describe a word about each other, what would it be?
Very positive. I'm sorry, but I have never met anyone more positive than you. It's like amazing.
I think you're a peacemaker.
Oh,
Like Sweden. I mean, no, not Sweden. Switzerland.
Why did I say that?
Like, she's really neutral. In which language out of the 3 are you guys most fluent in? For me, it's hands down English.
I don't know. I thought it was English. Ever since you guys left, it's kind of hard to speak in English. It's like hard to like pronunciate some words.
Pronounce. I don't think pronunciate is a word. So 50-50, would you
Yeah, I
say?
would say 50 Japanese and English.
What is the most memorable place you have visited in Japan? There was a time when my best friend Hiroko came over, and we went to this really nice like buffet place in Habarando Umie. It was like a seafood buffet. Like the food was good and like the scenery was just the most beautiful thing ever.
Oh, it's really funny though.
What?
That water is so dirty.
Really?
That people, you can't even swim in that water. I thought you were going to say awaji.
My like nokoshi of awaji is like the fish we ate.
What would it be?
Awaji then?
I think awaji. I like swimming, so.
Since you have many family members, doesn't it get chaotic at times? The reason why we don't go out to eat in restaurants.
Oh my gosh, yes.
It gets crazy when we go out because the 3 boys, they're always like running around playing tag and like throwing food everywhere, and then all the 4 girls are trying to shut them up, and it's like a family fight. Do you have a memory when Steph made you cry?
Once, but it's so stupid. Steph would become really close with my friends and stuff, and when I tried to hang out with the 3 of us, I was always like the 3rd wheel. I would always be like not part of the group, and Steph would like totally steal my friend. So there was this one day where me and my friend were supposed to go to like a store and buy like this really good candy for $1. Do you remember? She was selling something, my friend. She sold something for like $1. I forgot what. I thought that my friend only had $1, so I was like, oh my gosh, we promised to buy the candy together. Now we can't buy the candy. I got like really like emotional. I started crying in the closet, and then my friend's like, Sarah, no, it's okay. I have another $1, and I was like, okay.
Have you ever made me cry? There was this ride where there's like this thing, like a handle thing you hold on and then you just roll like shoo all the way. For some reason, the handle was like right in the middle like of the thing, so no one could reach it. Since I was the tallest, they're like, oh Steph, why don't you try to get it in the middle? So there I was, jumping up to get it, and Sarah, she decides to get a huge rock. She decides to get a huge rock and she tries to throw it at the thing. I was standing right there in the middle, and then my head started bleeding and I was like crying. And how long did it take for you to learn Japanese? 2 years.
Yeah, it took me about like that long too.
Like if you're willing to learn Japanese, I would think it would have taken us like a year, because Jen did it in a year.
She's like really fast.
I feel like she knows more kanji than a normal Japanese person.
True.
Yeah, because she reads so much.
It really depends on the person.
How often do you argue with Steph?
I don't really argue that much.
The closest to arguing was like this morning. Like remember Cute forgot something at home and then I gave it to you, and then you're like, Steph, I thought you were never gonna come. What took you so long? And I was like, Sarah, at least I came.
Oh,
it wasn't even I didn't even say it that mean.
Yeah,
I was just like, how did I say it? Yeah, at least like we don't fight. What things are you most thankful of having a sister? If Sarah wasn't born, me, Chie, and Jen, we would have no ideas about each other. We would never talk. But then you connect everyone together.
They really took care of me. I learned so much from my sister.
Oh, that's so sweet. Because I thought I was like the most unreliable big sister ever.
No. Because she's so experienced, especially with like many things.
Safe. Does Sarah have a boyfriend?
No.
Why do you not put on makeup? In Japanese high schools, you're not allowed to wear makeup anyway. But she does do her eyebrows. Yeah. Would you want to visit the US? And if so, where? Not really New Jersey right now. I'm curious what the other side of the state looks like California.
Oh my gosh, me too.
Really? You want to
try to go to California?
Like the beaches and like LA and like Hollywood. What's your biggest pet peeve about each other?
The way you sleep. I hate the way you sleep. Like she would put her legs on me, like on my body. Like she would like cuddle.
I have a really bad habit of doing that. Like I need like a dakimakuro. I hug the person next to me and then I like put my leg on them, like bam! And I like conquer the other person, right?
Yeah.
And I do this unintentionally.
So she's such a bad sleeper.
Every time I go on sleepovers, I kicked my friend off the bed once. My biggest pet peeve about you? Well, now it's not really a pet peeve, but I would always wonder what you're really thinking. Say this is me and this is Jen and this is like Shie. Like we're always like opinions, but then Sarah's like so peaceful. But now I found out it's a good thing. Jen, if you could be a mix of two animals and live anywhere, what mix would you be and where would you live in?
What? A ferret and a fish. No.
That's like the most boring mix ever.
Just
I know what I want to be. I want to be part bird and part whale, because then I could go in the air and I could swim.
Oh my gosh, I was gonna say the same thing. I was trying to say like a flying animal and then I just said ferret.
Oh,
I really like ferrets.
And where would you live? I would live in Perth. In Australia.
India.
What's the worst part about having so many siblings, and what's the best part?
The thing I would hate a lot is that I come home from somewhere and then there's like okashi fukuro and they're all empty. That just really breaks my heart. There isn't even like a crumb left. Like it's just so haradatare. And the best part is that you always have company.
Do you watch my videos?
Yeah, I do.
Really?
Yeah, like some of them.
And what about our parents? Do they watch your videos?
I don't know about that.
I doubt it. Well, Dad's not interested in anything but the Bible. Okay, that's it. That was the sister tag, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And now Sarah has to go to work, so... What's your job? I think they might be curious.
I work at a factory right now.
Yeah, we just like work part-time in like little factories and stuff. Just like for pocket money, right?
Yeah.
Because do we get allowance?
No, Oh.
Another bad thing about having a lot of siblings. Okay, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I'll see you guys in the vlogs.
Bye.